What's going on, guys? I'm gonna be showing you the top 5 items that I've made the most amount of gold on from buying on the auction house and reselling. And all this is gonna feature island mythic gear, like things you can get from doing island mythics and BFA. So either you can go farm that out, or you can try to snipe them off the auction house like I do. And the number one thing we're gonna start out with is the plundered chosen bow or something. This one right here. So as y'all see, I've bought them anywhere from 5 to 20k, and I've sold them from 75 to 95,000. This will only work on a medium pop server. On full pop servers, I've bought them from anywhere from 2 to 10k and sold them anywhere from 20 to 30k. So you won't make as much money on medium, but I mean, Yup, we are back with item number 2. I can't do this all in one take because I saw a lot of them on different servers, and I was just wanted to show you different price points. So the first one was on a medium pop. Second item is on the fullest pop on an A, which is Air 52. I don't know if y'all saw in one of my last videos, I sold the razor fin shoulder guards for 200,000 gold, as y'all can see. Sold them for 55, 130, and 190. Those are my 3 little price points. And I'm guessing the one that I got for 50, I flipped it for 20 or 30. Just some quick gold. And yeah, this is a really good one. If you farm the island mythics, this is something you want to go after. It's free cash. Honestly, the whole set is really good. Most of the items here sell really well. I've sold the shoulder guards for 200,000, as you saw. I've sold the battle plate on another high pop server. I've sold it from 60 to 80k, multiple. I've never had the war boots or the gauntlets. The leg plates on my medium pop, once again, I've sold them for 100,000. I actually have these stocked up on this server right now. I'm holding them to see maybe the price increases when the new DLC comes out, because less people will be doing island mythics. I've never sold the great bow or the van brace. I have a lot of them, hard to move. As you see, bought it for 13,000 gold, sold it for 4k. Yeah, these are just sniping filters, but you can also use this as a template for items to farm from the island. We actually stayed on the same server, but I'm gonna share something with y'all. Like, this is the filter I use to get these items. You go to level range, you put 50. You go to armors or weapons. You go all the way down until you see the 60s, and these are going to be all the items from the island mythics. This is one of the filters I use to snipe a lot of the gear. A lot of the shoulders sell for a lot, so if you could snipe those, that'd be great. But here we go. So this is one of the sets that I've made the most amount of money on, the Dragon Rider set. It actually looks really cool. See if I can equip the whole thing for you. See, that's pretty dope. But yeah, this hasn't made me the most amount of money, but this is the items that I've sold the most amount of. As you see, I purchased 24 spalders for 500 to 3k gold. Sold them between 5 and 20,000 gold. The leg guards, as you see, purchased from about 600 gold, sold them from 1,700 to 5k gold. The whole set honestly has generated me a lot of money on the Area 52, highest popular server. Just flipping these are the easiest ones to flip. They sell fast. I've sold the whole set all at once. It's not gonna make you the most money, but pretty easy to make the money. The one I made the most is obviously the harness. I've never seen the chest piece go under like 40k actually. It's always expensive as hell. Yo, we're back, and this time we're gonna cover the plundered tree. Let me see. It's been too long. The thing about this one right here, this is a very hard one to get. So apparently it was too long ago when I sold it. These are really hard to find, especially on the medium pub server. I've sold this one for 200,000 gold. As y'all see, I even risked it. Just bought it for 85. I mean, that's 125k gold right there, just for reselling. It's gonna take a long time on a medium pop, but I think it's worth it. I actually bought out like 5 or 6 of these on Area 52, high popularity server, and I got them from 30 to 50, 30 to like 60K, and I'm holding them until later on in the DLC. Like the price is gonna go up. There's just no way this is gonna stay at 50K because this isn't an easy item to get. Although I don't know, the demand probably isn't too high, but it's also not that easy to get this. So this is just an item I'm gonna hold on to. Sadly, I can't show you that I sold this for 200, but I have. It just takes a while. And honestly, a lot of the plundered items sell for quite a bit, especially on medium pop. I've actually sold the squid caster for 100K, but this actually took me months to sell one of these, and they're worth literally nothing on high pop servers. They're worth about 10, 20K, and I can sell them from 80 to 100K on my server. Yep, it's another item for you boys. Yep, and we are back with the final item. This one is probably the most expensive. I've seen it sell for 300K. It is called the Fire Kinemis, and this is why it sells. Look at this. This is one of the most profitable sets. And as y'all can see, I've actually sold one for 200,000, bought it for 50K, so that's 150K profit. A little bit less because of the gold that the auction house takes. But this is an item that is very sought after. I'll show you guys the entire set. As y'all see, it's cool. It's alright, you know. It probably looks better without the robes. But yeah. I hope this helped you guys any. Like always, also, you don't have to copy my filters. It could be different on your server. So you could just, usually what I do is like I'll just put in plundered and I'll just search through the whole thing, and if something looks really, really good, like I've sold this one for 100K. I don't remember what server. I bought it for 100K on the server, lol. And just usually like you can actually snipe these items because people will get tired of waiting because a lot of them sell for a lot, and you just buy them for cheap. I just go by looks. Like this looks dope. I've actually sold this one for 100K on my medium pop, but as you see, it's kind of cheap on this server. But yeah, if you have any questions or anything, let me know. I've showed you guys some filters, some sets. Let's see if I can think of any other set. I mean, this set isn't too terrible. I don't know. If you have any questions, let me know, guys. I'm just showing you some sniping filters that I use. I've probably made at least $1 million over the last month or two just reselling this stuff.